Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're all well rested, ready to start an amazing brand new day. So today's video is going to be another different one. And what I'm going to do is piece together some more little short videos into a longer video for you from my other platform. Because it's fun making videos over there because they're short and sweet and I can do them in a minute, literally. Anyway, and I thought that I would give you guys another glimpse of those. And I'm doing more self-care. Instead of working on the room, I am taking time in this beautiful weather after such a harsh, long winter with way too much snow. I went out for a hike today. I went out with my sweetie and we went into the woods and we took a nice long walk and came back and had some lunch. And I've been working in my garden. I've been clearing up some of my land from the winter stuff and raking some leaves and things like that. So getting out and grounding, working with the earth, so highly important. In my own self-care especially, I know that I love working with nature, and so it's important for me to do. Anyway, so hi, if you don't know me, my name is KuanYin. I'm here for you. I try to come on now on Mondays, seems to be my habit, and sometimes on Fridays. Nothing guaranteed because this is a hobby for me. I got my real job. A whole nother story. Anyway, so if you like the video, like it, and if you think it could help someone out, you can forward it on to someone. Subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of thing. Anyway, let's get into the clips. Hello TikTok world. So in the next few videos, in the next few days, I want to talk about language styles. Now, why are language styles so important? I can identify 4 distinct language styles for you. There is passive, there is aggressive, there is passive-aggressive, and there is assertive. And which language style is best for communicating and how to switch your language style to get there. In my past, in my youth and young adulthood, I was very passive, and then I became very passive-aggressive. As I learned that those were not working for me, I started getting a little bit aggressive in my language style until I learned how to become assertive. So I'm going to go through each of those different stages for you in upcoming videos. I'm really in the mood for some sushi tonight. Hey, how about we get some pizza tonight? All right, that sounds great. So there are 4 basic communication styles. There's passive, there's aggressive, there's passive-aggressive, and there's aggressive. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about being too passive in your communication style. Passive people are people pleasers, and they avoid conflict, they go with the flow. They give in to other people's needs without considering what their own needs are. At first, conflict is avoided, and so everyone feels comfortable. But eventually, they can start feeling taken advantage of, which can lead to them becoming passive-aggressive. And in the long run, people tend to feel unsafe around passive people because you just never know what they truly want. They're actually habitual liars when you come to think about it. Therefore, this type of communication style undermines trust and erodes relationships. Passive people end up feeling frustrated and exhausted. So we can do better and work our way out of passive communication style. You know, I think I'd really like some sushi tonight. Hey, how about we go get some pizza tonight? Okay, that sounds good. I'll go pick it up. Hey, what's this? I thought we were going to get pizza tonight. Yeah, but I thought sushi would be better. You don't mind, do you? All right, so let's talk about passive aggression. Passive-aggressive person might feel upset, but they won't address the problem directly. They'll attempt to get what they want without taking responsibility for it. It undermines relationships because they say one thing and do a completely different thing. Gossiping, venting, and talking behind someone's back can be a form of passive aggression. Sarcasm can be a form of passive aggression because we can get a jab in at someone and then we can later say, oh, it was just a joke. Which means passive aggression can also look like gaslighting. It can be doing a job poorly when asked to do it so we won't be asked to do it again. It can be triangulation, using other people to get our point across. Come on, we can do better. You know, I really would like some sushi tonight. Hey, how about we order some pizza tonight? What? That sounds dreadful. We always have pizza. We're going out for sushi tonight. So yesterday I talked about the passive voice, and now I'm going to talk about the aggressive communication style, trying to force others to do what you want, even at the expense of their own wishes or at the expense of the relationship. Aggressive people tend to be controlling, sometimes even to the point of violence. What they really want is to feel in full control and to feel powerful. But deep down, they're really insecure and feel very powerless. So they're trying to regain that sense of control and power. Aggression may seem like a way to solve problems very quickly, but it leads to relationship problems in the long run and can also lead to abusive behaviors. Can we do better? I think we can do better. I'm really in the mood for sushi tonight. Hey, how about we have some pizza tonight? You know, we've had pizza kind of a lot lately. What do you think about sushi instead? Assertive, direct, honest, and kind. It doesn't mean you'll always get your way, but it does start the conversation going for a compromise that can suit everyone. Direct problem solving. It's not always comfortable, but it's the most honest and direct way to discuss issues. Being direct and honest and assertive helps other people know exactly what you would like and gives them an opportunity to voice their opinions. It's also a way to help raise our own self-esteem and gain self-confidence, improving the trust in our relationships because we're honest with how we feel. We have less resentment for others even if we don't get our way and we end up eating pizza tonight. And we're learning how to communicate what we feel, which means that we know how we feel too. Good communication is key to a relationship. Assertiveness is crucial and helps you build self-confidence. Because if you're truthful about your own values and belief, you have more integrity and you're being honest with yourself and others. Now, people pleasers may assume that being assertive is hostile or rude, but being assertive can be done kindly. And being assertive doesn't mean that you'll always get your way. Its purpose is to make your needs known. It's still leaving the door open to discussion and compromise. It's also showing respect in the relationship and toward the other person because it shows that I believe both of us are mature enough to be able to voice our differences and come to a good solution together. Just going with the flow leads to frustration, lack of honesty, and security in a relationship. Assertiveness is not demanding or controlling and always getting what you want. And kindness doesn't always feel good. For example, it's kind to tell someone they have something stuck in their teeth. They'll be embarrassed, they won't like the news, but they'll be grateful for you for telling them. It's easy to fall into passive communication styles because we're afraid of others will think, or we're afraid of being judged, or we just don't want to deal with the hassle. We may turn to aggression because we want to feel powerful or be in control, or because we think we have the right and only answer, and we just want to get to it, saving time in the discussion. Passive aggression can come out because we want to relieve our internal anger or hurt without taking responsibility for the consequences of it. In all of these situations, we're allowing our fear to make our decisions for us. In the long run, it hurts relationships, eroding the trust in them. We either don't say what we think, or at least not to their face, or we blow it up. We lose our own self-esteem, we distance ourselves from others, and we cause others to feel unsafe around us. Assertiveness is more uncomfortable short-term, but it leads to lasting benefits. And it requires we open ourselves up and risk rejection. We may initially distance ourselves from family and friends who accuse us of hi everyone. I hope that you've enjoyed that cute little series that I filmed on TikTok. You can go follow me there if you're interested in doing that. And I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. It really does help. And consider subscribing and the notification bell if you're interested. And I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so very much. Namaste.